In this video, I'm going to demonstrate the capabilities of the discount scheduler, and I'm going to demonstrate it against the use cases of a market or a deli. Okay, so discount scheduler is capable of running discounts based on a schedule, right? So the trigger will be time, and the discounts can be set up as either a one-time event that have a beginning and an end, or an event that has a beginning and an end that occurs on a regular schedule. So, for example, every Monday or every Tuesday. So we call that recurring. And the discounts can be expressed in many different ways. But so I have a discount scheduler turned on, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this plus button to get started. Basically, what this message tells you, and I'm gonna say okay here, is that we don't bleed into the next day. We cut off at the end of the day. Um, so and it'll make sense in a minute. So discount name is something that shows up as a discount later, and it shows up on the reporting and everywhere else. So it's important to kind of give it a good name. So I've given it a name, a good customer, and the schedule part is basically can either be an all day event, which in which case it gives the beginning and an end date, exactly to the minute, or it can be a recurring. Basically, it can start at 00 and go for 24 hours. Right? So, in which case, it basically means all the time. And you can control that. Like you can start it at a certain part of the day and then end it at a certain part of the day. And if you have the recurring checked, basically, then this part shows up, which means you can, whatever you've just set up on that schedule, you can basically have that thing running, let's say, every 1 week on Monday, or and let there be no end. So basically, every 1 week on Monday we run this discount. Just to ensure that it triggers, though, I'm gonna select all days because this is a demo device and I'm not really sure what date it's set up on. So I'm just gonna select everything to make sure that it triggers. But basically, that also can be controlled, to be very specific. And then there is the percentage, amount, or override to. And this is, how do you want us to express a discount? Because there's a price of an item, and then you can, do 10% off, like that. Or there's an amount, right? So you can do 50 cents off, or 25 cents off, or $1 off, or whatever off, right? Or override to is the item is gonna come up to be $5. So let's say that, and the number has to be higher than that. So we're not gonna bring the price up to $5. We're only gonna bring the price down to $5, or whatever amount you say here. So if let's say you say override to $5, like that, and the item that somebody selects is $2, we're not gonna add $3 to make it $5. We're just gonna ignore that item. But if somebody puts an item that's $7, we'll discount $2 to bring it down to $5. Okay, so that's kind of how that works. Let me just kind of go back to the percentage. 10. All right. Okay, so it says that it'll cut off on a 24-hour time, which is fine. And then there's item assignment, right? So from here right away, you can just press this button, and I believe everything is selected. I just have all these empty categories. There it is. You can just click. So basically, this is I have all of my items are in a non-category, and I don't really have that many of them at the moment, but basically, you can select individual items, or you can, select or unselect all of them. No, actually just select. And then you can save. And so now all of these items are the items that are created in this particular discount. And so let's go ahead and check it out how that works. So we're going to open the register app, and I'm going to just navigate to all of my items, and I'm going to click and see how quick that is. So there's the discount. It's basically 10% off. So let's put something really big like that, and there's the discount, and it just triggers automatically. And so that's kind of that's an example of how it works. If you're a market in a deli and you have some items or some specific discounts that you want to run, this is an app that's available to you on Clover. Thank you.